Hello sunshine seekers, my name is Nikki and we are Spainhomes. Today I am in Playa San Juan, just a 5-minute drive away from the beautiful home that we'll be showing you today. This is a beautiful residential area right in the centre of Alicante city, a place that it ultimately right now occupies 25,000 residents and has access to great healthcare, universities, recreation and coastal life. So today I'm going to be showing you a property that is a semi-detached home. It offers 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. It's distributed on 3 floors and with a plot of 184 square meters. The home itself offers 154 square meters. So dancing on this promenade, let's begin the tour. Hello. So as I come in through the front door, the robust security door, I'm coming into a warm, very balanced in terms of tone, really nicely interior designed family home. This entry hall is quite functional in the sense that you do have your video intercom system, air filtration and air conditioning system, and also your alarm right here. It does actually then open in what is the open living, dining and kitchen area, altogether comprising of 50 square meters and a ceiling height of 2.7 meters. This is a really lovely balanced space in the sense that you can see that it gives seamless flow for the family to use during the daytime. Right here on this side, where I'm going into, is where you will find your comforting living room area. Really nice in the sense that you have these champagne marblestone flooring throughout, which really adds to the balanced tone of the home. It leads seamlessly to your dining area, which has a dining table that is currently set to dine 6. And I do like the fact that it does overlook large patio doors, not only giving you integration with the exterior garden spaces, but also illuminating this living space even more. And then we're coming over to what is the kitchen. This kitchen is an open kitchen that gives you a spacious peninsula on one side that functions like a central island would. It does offer your breakfast bar for 2 on one side along with your wine chiller. But then within the actual peninsula itself you have your cooking hob with its integrated extractor, and then underneath more cabinetry for function as well. Overlooking this space on this side, you have a continuation of your cabinetry above and below. In the corner, your microwave and oven, the kitchen sink, along with more cabinetry. You also have the dishwasher and your other additional built-in of a very large refrigerator. Now, taking you from the kitchen, I'm now going to show you the outdoors. So now we're coming on to what is the outdoor terraces that the family love to enjoy most of the year. This is really nice in the sense that they have with this Toldo, a lovely spot in which you can lounge outdoors, not necessarily be experiencing so much sunshine, and enjoy memories with your family and your friends. You do then have an extension of the patio spaces and terraces with a very large dining table that is set to dine 10. As you can see, this is a family that likes to thrive outdoors, and they've actually incorporated even within their garden spaces a place for sun lounging, a place for the children to play, and even a summer outdoor barbecue kitchen. It comes fully functional with outdoor lighting. If you're wanting to cook in the evenings, you've also got cabinetry, and then you've also got your fully functioning barbecue oven. Now, all the residents within this urbanisation not only have their own garden spaces, but they do also, through a door, have access to pathways that lead to another communal green zone space that they can relax, and also a communal swimming pool. Coming up the stairs to the first floor, I'm coming to an area where I can see this beautiful exposed stairwell with the wooden carpentry, and it leads to wooden floors also on the first floor, taking you into what is the first bedroom. This bedroom is light and bright and rather inviting. It's used as a children's bedroom. It is altogether 13 square meters, giving you a window on one side with views and also on the other fitted wardrobes. Taking you out of the first bedroom, I'm coming back into the hall and I'm taking you to the primary suite. They have the primary suite right in the middle, and as you can see, it's a family that have children, and so this is actually really in a great spot when it comes to the balance of the home. The primary suite offers 18 square meters, and throughout the floor you will find that it also offers 2.7 meters. For functionality, they've incorporated quite a lot of integrated wardrobes in all of the rooms, and in this one in particular you have this which is mirrored, but then you also have another closet right here at the end behind your door. What's really great also for function is you've got a fully equipped ensuite bathroom that is also rather spacious. Now, taking you out of the primary suite, I'm taking you along the hall some more, and this leads you to the third bedroom. The third bedroom is again with a similar warm and balanced feel. It offers 12 square meters. You have your integrated wardrobes on one wall, and then you have a large window on the other. For functionality on this floor also, they've incorporated an additional main bathroom, which is at the end of the hall, and this offers again a bathroom that is fully equipped. Taking you up the wooden staircase, we're going to another floor, upper level. This floor really is quite a lovely, pleasant surprise, which is in the attic of the room, giving you the beautiful pointed roof interior design effect, but also balanced with warm tones and plenty of natural light. This is the last bedroom, the fourth bedroom. As you can see, it is spacious and rather inviting and really could serve any family member. It offers altogether approximately 50 square meters, and the ceiling height in this room is 2.6 meters. As you can see, you've got plenty of cabinetry for storage, and also it facilitates sofa and also a large bed. Coming down into the basement, what's really lovely is this home hasn't actually forgotten about the fact that you might need parking. You will find that on this floor there is a garage that offers you 60 square meters and is perfect for parking a vehicle or two. This is great in the sense that you have your automatic gate to allow easy entry for your vehicle, but then also on the back wall you have plenty of storage cabinetry for anything that you might need in relation to your vehicle. Along one side as well, you will find that you have, let's say, space for what they have decided to do here is a little workout nook. But then you've also got storage rooms that can be used as multi-purpose rooms. For example, this one is being used as a little workshop. And then you've got this one that is also used on this side as the family's pantry for their kitchen items, etc. I like the functionality and the balance of this home. You also get to see in this area as well where some of the technical aspects of how the room function, how the house functions is actually stored. After all, the home does come with the modern specifications you would expect, like hot and cold air conditioning, electric shutters, and more. Within the grounds of the urbanisation, you will find that there are pathways that actually lead to a really intimate and beautifully located communal zone where you can relax, sunbathe, and also appreciate a communal swimming pool when you want to have a lovely dip in a cold pool. On one side of this particular shell-shaped pool, you have your adult swimming pool area, which has a shallow end that gently leads to your deeper end. And on this side, you also have your slightly shallower side for those that, let's say, have small children that are also wanting to have a little paddle. I really like the fact that it's incorporated with access from people's gardens directly, but then you also have separate passageways that lead to it as well. What I really like about San Juan is that even close to let's say for example where you have the city, you do have these beautiful tranquil areas. For example, where I am right now, which is Cap de la Horta. This particular cove is actually a place where you find a more wilder and rugged feel for the coastline. You have pathways, lovely trails for cycling and also for walking if you like to be part of nature. What's really wonderful as well is this is a very popular spot for photographers, snorkelers, people that like to paddleboard and go to places where, let's face it, you have the privacy on the coast to be alone, but at the same time you're in beautiful, safe and tranquil surroundings, not too far from the city. The nitty-gritty. The property tax, or EB, is €560 per year. The community fee is €750 per year, and the refuse is €180 per year. This is a great family home in the sense that you do have spacious bedrooms, you also get great specifications and even your own garden as well to enjoy. What I liked about it as well is that it offers day-to-day comfort with hot and cold air conditioning, underfloor heating. I forgot to actually mention throughout the video, but you do also have a ground floor guest toilet, and actually the living spaces within the grounds of your open living, dining and kitchen is actually 70 square meters in terms of space. So it really does offer you quite a lot. But what's even more interesting is the fact that you are only just 9 kilometers away from the centre of Alicante city. If you really love the residential area of peace and tranquility, accessibility to one of its most popular beaches, but then at the same time wanting to have the hustle and bustle of the city not too far away, then this could actually be the perfect home for you. Anyway, if you'd like to know more and the finer details, as always, they will be on our website, which is spainhomes.estate. I'm going to say bye-bye for now, so don't forget to hit like and subscribe. My name is Nikima. It was lovely to see you again, and we'll see you next time. Hasta pronto!